Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Question.
What does
English mean?
yes as for me and how to use it
How to use
it
it. Right. As for me, that's a good question. As for me, it's not a phrasal verb, right? It's some type of saying. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what technically it is. But anyway, it's a saying maybe. As for me means what I do, but in a polite way. So if you say like, I like to eat spicy food, and then most American people will say, well, that's disgusting. They're just being rude and they're saying they don't like it. But if you want to say it in a polite way, what you like different than other people, you say, as for me, a different way. So you say, most of my family likes to eat spicy food. As for me, I prefer sour food. So you're talking first what most people do, and then you're saying, but me, no, in a polite way. It's focusing on understanding that other people have a different idea and that our idea is different, and that's okay. Most people, though, are not polite. They're just going to say, most of my family likes to eat fish, but I know that it's disgusting. That's what most people will say. They're just rude. But some people are polite, and they'll say, a lot of people like to eat meat. As for me, I prefer to eat grass. Right? Okay. Why don't you try? As for Sipti, you can also say about a person, he likes to fight all the time. As for Sipti, she prefers to cry. Like that.
everyone in my family likes
I like.
I like
You like.
you like
He likes.
he likes
They like.
they like
Everyone in my family likes.
everyone in my family likes
Right.
everyone in my family likes
Likes.
fish
Not beach.
fish
Right.
as for me I don't like it
Yeah. Exactly. Right. That's being very polite. Right. Most American people are not going to say that. They're going to say everyone in my family eats fish, but I think it's effing disgusting.
disgusting
Yeah. Right. Okay, good. Another one?
no thank you
Okay, so we have more trouble on the show now. I was trying to fix the show, and now I don't know what happened. Maybe Windows is broken, or maybe the program, the editing program that I use doesn't. Maybe it updated, and I don't know. But now I used to process the show, because it takes 10 hours or 12 hours to do one show, while I'm doing other things, or in the nighttime or whatever. But sometimes when we do the show, I have to pause it because the computer makes a lot of noise when it's processing. So I turn it off usually when Sipti's here. I pause it, and then we don't hear the sound. But I did that 2 days ago, and the video was broken. I couldn't figure it out. I spent 20 hours. No, I spent 20 hours. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Because I didn't change anything. I've been doing the same thing for the last 6 months, but for some reason the video didn't work. So then I tried it again and again and again, and I finally realized that it was something about pausing the video, because when I didn't pause the video, it was okay. And if I paused the video, it was broken. So now I have another problem because I can't start processing the video until Sipti leaves, because I need 10 hours to process the video. Oh my gosh. So now I have another problem added to my list of problems. If I can manage to process the show and I can manage to keep my cameras running, then Sipti calls and says, I can't come to the show.
Changed
It's so horrible.
the video, the camera.
Right. Not camera.
Camera.
Camera. Right. Just remember, if you're a Thai person and you want to speak correctly, just don't add a dumb sound at the end. Camera.
Camera.
Just don't make the sound at the end and it will sound perfect. Okay, anyway, so more trouble on the show. Everyone can laugh about that. I don't think it's funny though. Anyway, we're back for another episode of Sipti's painful movie reviews.
Oh, yes.
People remember the Time Cave? That was an amazing review that we had. Today we have The Notebook. Sipti and I watched The Notebook yesterday, and
name movie.
Yeah, that's the name, right? The Notebook.
The Notebook.
That was his book that he was reading from, right? Okay, so let's hear Sipti's explanation of the movie. What did you think when it started? Did you think this is going to be a
drama?
How did you know it was going to be a drama?
Because sound.
The sound?
And move picture, video, slow view.
Okay, good. So you had a good impression in the beginning. Did you think, okay, this is going to be a good movie, or this is going to be crap, like The Time Cave?
No, but probably good.
Okay.
But
good.
Drama.
Not drama.
Definitely drama.
Okay.
Drama.
Do you generally like drama movies or no?
For me?
Yeah.
Sometimes depend on what.
Depending
on what movie.
On what the movie is.
On what the movie is.
The movie.
The movie is.
Right. Okay, so let's hear about the movie.
In the beginning?
Yeah, from the beginning.
In the beginning, old girl.
There was an old girl.
There wasn't.
There was.
There was old.
And.
There was an old girl.
Not girl.
Girl.
All right.
In house.
In.
Place for.
In.
A place for old people.
Yeah, it's called an old folks home.
Old work home.
Old folks.
Old
folks means people.
Folks.
Old people home. Old folks home.
Old folks home.
Or the correct word is senior housing, but we call it an old folks home.
Old folks home. She looked outside the window.
She looked out. She was looking.
She was looking out of the window.
A window.
A window. There was good view. Liver. Good liver. Is liver?
Liver.
No.
Sipti's liver's not so good.
River.
Oh, right, river.
Yes.
Okay.
And after that, a nurse came in her room and said in to her room and said someone come to meet her. A old guy.
Okay.
But probably she didn't know him. And
because
I think she bad memory.
She has Alzheimer's.
Huh?
She has Alzheimer's.
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 Yes, Alzheimer's. when you forget things, when you
Alzheimer.
Alzheimer's. What do you say in Thai?
Alzheimer.
Okay, well, probably if it's that close, then
Again, correct.
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer.
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer.
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer.
Z.
Alzheimer's.
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 Yeah.
And when she met him, she said she don't know him. She didn't know him, but a nurse,
Not A.
the nurse
Yeah.
said, you know him, you really like him.
I don't think she said that, but
She said,
she just said, this is your friend, or
yes.
something. Yeah. I don't remember either, but I don't think she said that you love this person. She
Because-
just said, this is your friend or something. Yeah.
Yes. He came for read.
Not for.
He came to
Right.
read
People in
story.
Brazil can't figure it out.
A story for her.
Yes.
Yes.
Not for her.
To her.
Yeah.
And they.
What's the difference? He read a story to her. He read a story for her.
For she want, but to he want to read to her.
No, remember, for is closer to the thing. So if he read a story for her, it means she can't read. Yeah.
He start in the beginning the story. The guy said about two guys went to a place. Festival or something.
It's not clear. People won't understand what you mean by that.
The old guy
Okay.
started to read a book.
The Notebook.
The notebook.
No, it's okay. A book. But I'm saying that's the Notebook.
The notebook.
No, you can say a book.
A
but I'm
book.
just saying that's the Notebook. That's what the movie's about.
Okay.
Okay.
A book to her.
Mm-hmm.
He told about two guys went to a place.
Who went?
Who went to a place.
Okay, but you have to be very careful because people won't understand what that
Talked
means.
about for a long time.
Not for a long
He
time.
told her about story when 1940 years old.
How did you know it was 1940? That's correct. How did
I
you know?
remember.
Oh, I don't remember him saying a date. Your memory is better than mine.
Huh?
I don't remember a date.
Before, I'm not sure, 40 or 14.
40.
40, yes. About story about two people, love story about.
Okay, but you're jumping too much ahead. No. You need to be very careful to describe what you saw. So you say, the old man sat with the lady and he read her a story from the book. As he was reading,
As he was reading,
the story
the story
went to that time.
went to that time.
Okay, so people can imagine that the video changed and it
Went
stopped
to
showing
that time.
it stopped showing the old people and it showed what the story really was. Okay, if you don't say that, then people will just imagine that
Confused.
he's just reading. They can't imagine that the video
It's hard
shows
to
the real.
explain that.
Right, that's why we're here.
Okay.
Okay, so he started to tell a story, and then the video went to that time.
And then the video went to that time.
Yes. Okay, so we can see the story.
There was a country, small country,
Not a country.
small city,
Okay.
small city,
Country is Thailand. Phuket Thai.
city, small city,
Yeah, small town.
small town.
In 1940. I don't know how Sifty
in
heard
1940.
1940, but that's correct. But I don't remember them giving a date. So that's a good memory because I don't remember that. Okay.
And
He said that in the book? When did you hear the date? When did you hear someone
When
say
we
the
watched.
date? Well, duh.
What?
But I'm saying, when did you hear the date?
when
Yeah.
he read a book, probably, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, fine.
And he told about in a town, small town,
Is he telling or is the video changing to the real story?
video change, but he
Okay, so then don't talk about him anymore. You'll confuse people. So the old guy is gone now.
okay.
Now we just see what the story from the book actually is.
There was a small town,
Okay.
probably festival or something.
Not festival.
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 And
Okay. Songkran?
two guys. No,
Oh, no, okay.
I don't know.
Wrong country.
I don't understand all.
In America. It's in America. Yeah, it's a fair.
Fair.
Yeah.
And two guys came.
Do you remember what their names were?
Noah
Yes.
and his friend. I can't
I
remember.
think it was Finn or something.
Finn.
Yeah, like something Finn or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Came there and talked as they walked and talked. Noah saw.
Do you know what Noah is?
I don't
The
know.
name Noah?
Boat. Yes,
Yes.
I
Exactly.
know.
Noah's.
Big boat for
It's called Noah's Ark.
Noah Ark.
Yeah, it's a boat, but it's called an ark.
Ark.
An ark. Yeah.
And he saw a girl, a pretty girl,
Pitty.
pretty,
Oh, right.
pretty
Okay.
girl.
Do you think she was pretty? What's her
Yes.
name?
Ellie or Ellie, I
Yeah,
can't.
Ellie, right. I didn't remember that. Yeah, that's
Ellie,
true. Do you remember her real name? Do you know their real name? I looked it up.
I don't
so
know.
the guy's name is Ryan Gosling,
But I know
and her
two
name is Rachel
very
Adams.
popular
Yeah, they're famous actors.
until
Yes.
still now.
Yes. Right.
And he said, Noah said to
Not Noah, just Noah.
Noah.
Yeah.
Noah said to his friend, he liked that girl.
He liked.
He liked
Yes.
that girl.
Not girl.
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 Not Gail. Girl.
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 He liked that girl.
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 Girl. Girl.
That's better.
And his friend said something I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
And after that,
He said something like, "Oh, that's blah blah blah's daughter or something, like some famous girl or something."
he said she rich or something, very rich.
Yeah, he said it was somebody's family or something. Yeah.
Yes, come was summer. Or
Yeah,
something.
not summer.
Summer.
Yeah.
And after that, he
Who's
was
he?
Noah. And
Not Noah. Noah.
Noah.
Noah.
Noah.
Yeah.
And his friend went to talk with Ellie group.
Not group.
Ellie walked with her friend and
Friends.
her friends, and Noah went to her and said something. Probably want she to meet.
No, he said, you want to dance with me?
Oh,
And she said no.
yes, because she didn't know him.
Right.
But he don't give up.
He
didn't
Oh.
give up.
Right.
He looked at her all the time. In that fair.
He looked at her. He was looking at her.
He was looking at her until Ellie paid.
How about watching? He was watching.
He watching.
He was watching.
Was watching her.
Not washing.
Watching.
Oh, right.
Watching her
Okay.
until Ellie and a guy pay something.
Pay? $10?
Playing. Was playing.
We don't play on these things.
Play.
No.
You,
This is a Thai translation. Remember, play skateboarding? No. Play motorcycling? No. This is a Thai translation. We don't use play for any of these things. Ride.
Ride.
They were riding.
There were
Oh,
riding.
what?
I don't know.
It's called a Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
Yes.
Ferris wheel. He decided to jump into
Jump.
jumped
Not jumped. He decided to.
jump
Yeah.
jump up to again
The Ferris wheel.
the Ferris wheel. And everyone
Ferris is probably the person who made it, I
Ferris.
guess. And then wheel is like a,
Ferris wheel.
yeah. I don't know who, probably the person who made it is Ferris or something.
Ellie and another guy were not exciting,
Scare?
scared
Oh, right. There's a D.
him,
Scared.
scared of him,
Okay.
and he says something like he wanted to meet her.
He wanted a date.
He wanted to date.
A date.
A date with her.
Date.
Date
Yeah.
with her. In the beginning, she didn't
Oh, right.
accept. Right, accept.
Yeah, but it's too complicated. She said no.
She said no until Noah tried to jump to double. He did something very dangerous.
Why don't you show us so we can see?
He was hold view holding. He was holding. I don't know. Onto Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel. And before the this.
Not before.
In the beginning.
Okay. At first.
He was holding two hands.
He was holding.
He was holding it.
Yes. He was holding it.
Two hands.
We need another word first. He was holding it. Two hands. He was holding it. Two hands.
He was holding it up.
No. He was holding it. Two hands.
I don't know.
With.
He was holding it with two hands. And then Ellie said no. He pulled.
Let go.
He let one hand down.
Not down. He let one hand go.
He let one hand go, and that made Ellie should say yes.
Made Ellie should say yes? No.
That is
That
that
made
made Ellie accept
say
say
yes.
yes. And she tricked Noah tricked Noah back.
Not Noah. Noah.
Noah
Yeah.
back. She
Trick Noah back? Nobody will understand what that means.
she she took off his pants off.
Not took off. She pulled it down.
She pulled his pants down.
Yeah.
And after
Because?
that, because she wanted to make him shine.
Yeah, because he was holding on with his hands.
Yes, he
So
can.
couldn't do anything.
Yes.
Right, okay, fine.
And after that, part to another day.
You can just say the next day.
The next day, after Noah finished.
Not Noah.
Noah finished work.
Okay. Where did he work?
He worked some place about เมืองแร่
Not about.
I don't
He
know what
worked
you
on-
call,
Uh-oh.
but poor people do.
It's not about poor people. Anyway, what's it called? It's called a sawmill.
Sawmill.
Yeah.
Saw-
Not milk. Sawmill.
Sawmill.
Saw is this one for cutting, and mill is some type of
Sawmill.
like a factory. So they cut wood. They cut logs for trees
Sawmill
to make wood.
to make wood. Sawmill. He found Ellie in the town.
Not the town. Look, there's the town, man.
In the town.
Oh, right. Okay.
He ran. He ran to her and talked. He said something about last night.
Not last night. That's from our perspective.
About first time.
No.
About in the beginning he met.
No. So from now, it's last night. If you're telling a story to your friend now in the real time, then you would say last night or tomorrow. But when we're in the past, talking about the past, different word.
1 day ago.
Then no, that's from now also.
I don't know.
1 month ago is from now. In 1 month is from now. But in the past, talking about the past is the day before
The day before.
or the next day. And also in the future. So in 10 years,
Day before.
I will be poor. The day before I was rich. Okay.
He talked about the day before, and Ellie said that she don't remember. She didn't remember what she accept
What she,
or what she say yes.
not what she say yes.
What she was accept.
No.
What she did.
What she said.
What she said. And Noah tried.
Not Noah.
Noah
Noah. Yeah.
tried to talk with her.
Not talked.
Talk with her.
Not with.
With
Right.
her until finally she say yes.
She said.
She said yes.
I don't think so. She said no.
She said yes.
No, she said no.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she said no. And he said, well, what am I going to do? And she said, well, you'll have to think of something.
I can't understand all.
Anyway, she wasn't being mean, but she said, you'll have to think of some way to convince me. Yeah.
Convinced.
Yeah.
And after that,
You don't know what convince means?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say anything?
I don't know.
Convince means to get someone to believe you. So if I say, Sipti, your shirt's red, and then you say, no, John, it's black, okay? Sipti, your shirt's red. And you say,
No,
it's black.
it's back.
Say, Sipti, listen to me, okay? It's red. You have to believe me. It's red. Do you understand it's red? And then you say, okay, fine, it's red. That's convincing someone.
Convince. Try to make someone believe you.
Yes.
And after that, they at the cinema, right or not?
Yes.
Okay. And after that, Noah and his friend went to the cinema and met Ellie and her friends.
Right.
Friend. Probably her friend is couple with
Not couple.
Noah's girlfriend.
Noah's friends.
Noah's friend's
Girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Right. I don't think you understand. So what happened was Noah asked his friend for help. And his friend was going out with Ellie's friend. So he said, okay, I'll help you. I'll tell my girlfriend to tell Ellie to come with her to the movie. And then you can be there also. It was a trick.
Ellie didn't know before.
No, that's why she was angry when she saw him. She thought she was going with her friend. And her friend tricked her.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
They watched
Okay.
movie together, and Ellie didn't sit near Noah, but Noah wanted. He jumped.
He wanted what?
He wanted to sit near Ellie.
Okay.
So Noah jumped and moved.
He jumped to another sentence. Oh no, that's sitting. Okay.
He moved
Okay.
to sit near next Ellie.
Next.
Next to Ellie.
Mhm.
After movie.
After.
After the movie.
Right.
Noah friend.
Not Noah.
Noah friends.
Noah's.
Noah's friend and another girl.
The other girl. Not girl.
Girl left, and Noah and Ellie wanted to walk together.
Not walked.
Walk together. Wanted to walk together.
Okay, but we don't know what they wanted. We would just say went for a walk.
Went for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
As Noah and Ellie walked, they talked together. They talked together.
We don't say together.
They talked about Ellie's life. Ellie's life.
Mm-hmm.
She said something about she had many things to do.
Many things.
To
right.
do.
Okay.
About
Like what?
I can't remember.
Oh,
what.
okay. Doesn't matter. Keep going.
Yes. Until I can't remember what. No.
I can.
I can't remember what. What.
I can't.
I can't remember.
Remember.
What Noah said. They walked to road crossroad. No, I
It's
don't.
called an intersection.
Intersections.
Mm-hmm.
And Noah lay down. Laid down on the road.
Lay down.
Lay
I
down.
think it's lay down. Because laid down the burden. Lie down here.
Lay down.
That's difficult. I think it's he laid down, I think.
He laid down.
Laid.
He laid down on the road and asked Ellie to come together.
Not to come.
To come here.
Here?
To come there.
Here? To the show?
To come there.
That'd be good for our show if she comes on the show.
To come there.
Okay.
But Ellie said, "It's stupid. It's stupid.
Not stupid.
Stupid. Stupid and crazy."
Mm-hmm.
And Noah said something I don't understand. I don't, until Ellie did together.
Did what?
She lay down also.
She
Lay down. Laid down together.
Not together. Laid down.
Laid down near him.
Mm-hmm. She lay down in the road.
She laid it down on the road, and as they slept.
Not slept.
As they lay down.
Laid there.
Laid there.
There.
Noah said about right.
Not about.
Noah said something. Said something. Not about. About right. The right.
Not right.
The light. But I don't understand what he means. What he means. What he mean. What he said.
What he meant.
What he meant.
Yeah. I don't remember either.
Green, yellow or something.
Mm-hmm.
Until a car came. They got up quickly and ran to across road.
Ran to
crossroad.
No, they ran
out.
It's not a building. They ran
away.
No.
I don't know.
They ran to the sidewalk.
They ran to the sidewalk. And Ellie liked it.
Liked what?
What they did. She laughed after that. She thought it's excited. It was excited.
Not excited.
Exciting. It was exciting. She liked. That made her liked him also.
That made her liked him.
She started.
No. That made her.
That made her liked I don't know. Like him also.
Okay.
And after that, what? They started to talk together, right?
Not together.
To talk.
To.
To talk each other.
No.
To talk to that.
Mhm.
Ellie went to Noah's work. Noah's work.
Mhm.
They looked like couple.
Okay.
They spend time.
You like to always say couple, but there's other words.
Love.
No, they were together. They were dating.
They were dating.
Yeah.
They
were together.
They were together.
Mm-hmm.
They spend time together a lot. They spend time.
They spend
a time.
A lot.
They spend a lot.
Spend a lot.
Spend a lot of time together.
Right.
Oh my god. Ride bicycle. Riding bicycle. Bicycles. And river.
Learning.
Huh?
Learning French. No.
No.
Paper.
Swimming.
Swimming. Right.
Together.
Okay. Riding elephants.
No.
Oh no. Okay. No.
And
that's Thai. That's in Thailand.
And Noah
Not teached.
Was Noah toast.
Toes.
I don't remember. I can't remember.
No.
Taught.
Oh right, taught.
Noah taught her how to drive car.
But what kind of car is it?
Car. His company.
Yeah, but what is that kind of car called?
I don't know.
It's a truck.
Truck.
Mm-hmm.
They love each other and fight each other, but still happy.
Anyway, okay.
No.
It's not very clear. No, they had arguments and then they were happy. They had arguments and they were happy.
Argument.
Yeah.
Means.
Like you said, fighting. Okay.
Until.
Why is it getting quieter?
I can't.
Oh, yeah, okay.
At Ellie's house, right?
Ellie's
house.
Oh, right. Okay.
Noah took Ellie to her house. She was happy and ran to her house. In front of her house, she ตกใจ
Right?
I
What's
don't
it?
know.
Scared. Surprised.
Because her dad was there. Sat.
No.
Was sitting there.
Right.
And he said something I don't understand. You remember?
Yeah, I can't remember, but it was something like, "Oh, you and that." He had a southern accent. You didn't hear it probably because you
It's
don't
hard to
know,
understand.
but they were trying to show that he had a southern accent. Southern. From the south of the United States.
Oh.
Yeah. You couldn't hear it, but they were all trying to pretend they had a southern accent. People from down in the south of the United States, down in Alabama and Texas, near Florida, down there, people have a little bit of an accent. They talk a little bit like this. It's a little bit slower.
It's hard to understand.
Yeah.
And another day,
But a lot of people like girls that have a southern accent.
why?
Well, it sounds cute, but the guys, it kind of sounds a little dumb. People think if you have a southern accent, but people don't mind the girls that have southern accents, but guys kind of sound a little bit dumb. But this guy was a very rich plantation owner.
And
So-
he looked not dumb.
No, yeah, he was a rich business guy with a mustache.
Yes.
Those were old mustaches. People in that time they liked to have very nice mustaches and beards.
Looked horrible.
It was very popular though at the time.
And after that,
Oh, well, but anyway, what did he say? He was like, "Oh, you and that boy are having a good time," or something like that. Yeah, he
that
said
scene
something.
I don't understand.
And
what
then he said, you should bring him to over for dinner on Sunday or
That's
something.
why another day.
Yeah. He said, bring him over for dinner so we can meet him. And she said, okay, Daddy.
And after that, another next day,
I don't know if it was the next day, but it was later.
not after that. No.
It was after that, but it wasn't the next day. Because he said on Sunday or on Thursday, I don't
after
remember what
that-
he said. It was a couple days later.
And after that, Ellie family.
Because if it was the next day, he would have said, bring him over tomorrow. But he said, bring him over on Sunday or Thursday or something like that, yeah.
Okay. And after that, Ellie's family had meeting,
It wasn't a meeting, it was...
dinner.
Yeah, it was
Party,
an outdoor.
outdoor.
It's like a picnic in their tent. Yeah, it was a very expensive dinner.
Everybody there rich and
Was
rich
rich.
and good looking,
I don't know if they were good looking, but they were dressed up.
except Noah.
Okay.
As everyone talked about business or money or something, I can't understand.
Uh-oh.
Someone.
Maybe they were talking about like a secret. You have no idea what they were saying. No, they asked him where he worked.
Yes,
And he said,
he said, sawmill.
at the sawmill,
At the
right?
sawmill.
And how much money did he make?
4 or something. How 4, but I don't know $4.
40 cents.
40 cents.
So what's a cent?
Cent. 4 cents. 1 เหรียญ 25 cents. 100 cents. $1.
Yes, exactly.
He can make just 40 cents.
Cents per day.
Oh,
So how much money was he making?
oh my God, 40. $1 30 baht.
Yeah.
Probably 10,
No, like 45 baht.
45 baht.
No, sorry.
No,
It's
drop down.
It's about 12 baht.
12 baht.
Yeah.
10
I don't know drop down, but anyway,
Low, less,
lower than that.
lower than that.
Drop down.
But he said he
12 baht. Okay, but at that time, that was 100 years ago. So 40 cents, I don't know what that would be today.
probably
But-
300 baht right now.
It's different in the United States, but it wasn't very much compared to the rest of those people. Yeah, because remember her dad was like,
And
Lord
he said
France.
something he enough about his money.
I don't remember anything else about the money.
So
Anyway, that was it. Okay, and then?
Ellie's mom said something I can understand.
Yeah, she was being rude. Yeah, exactly.
Or about she said about Ellie and
Not about.
she said Ellie and Noah spend time spend a lot of time together, but if after summer or something, the summer gone.
Not summer.
Summer
Oh, right.
gone. What happened?
No, she said Ellie's going to school in New York.
Oh,
And then her dad said, don't be, I can't remember, a Spanish Inquisition, or I can't remember what he said, but he said, don't be rude. Yeah.
and
Because at that time, guys were much more, they sometimes would tell their wives, like, listen, you need to be quiet. Nowadays, you get slapped. No, nobody's going to do that. But at that time, it was more common for guys to tell their wives, you need to be quiet because you're being rude.
same in Thailand
Yeah.
in the past.
Okay. So, but anyway, so he was the boss, and he was
Yes.
telling his wife, be
Wife
quiet.
should listen.
Yeah.
And after that, another time, another day.
Later.
Later, in the night time, Ellie went to Noah's house. Noah's house,
Okay.
and she met Noah and his father.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what they talked together.
Not together.
Talked.
What they talked
What they
about.
talked about. And Ellie
Not gived.
give
No.
Ellie was
In the past.
gave
Right.
Ellie gave a picture to Noah's father.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
She made by herself,
Mm-hmm.
and his father said something or asked her for eat something. I can't remember all.
I don't think you can't remember. I think you didn't understand. So they talked about a lot of things. One of the things he said was, he told Noah, he said, wow, he said, she's better looking than you said. So he said, he said, oh, this one's better looking than the other ones that you
I
met.
don't understand.
But anyway, he was also, I don't know if he was joking or not, but when she came there, Noah was reading a poem.
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot to tell.
And his dad said, I made Noah read poems because he was a stutterer.
I don't know stutter.
People who talk like this, like, I, well,
Common.
no, it's called stuttering.
Stuttering.
When you talk and you can't finish the
sick,
sentence. It's not sick. It's called a stutterer. When
Stuttering.
you talk and you say, I want to
Yes, I
go.
saw
That's called stuttering.
stutter.
So he's saying when Noah was a kid, he was a stutterer. They're showing that that he had a lot of problems and he was kind of low class and he was poor and he
But
had problems.
He funny.
They didn't say that he was funny, but they were trying to show that he was very low class and had a lot of problems and difficult life. Yeah. Anyway, so he said he taught his son to speak correctly by letting him read poems. Now, if that's true or not, it doesn't. I don't remember it saying. Noah just said, "Oh, Dad, don't say that" or whatever. But I'm not sure if he was lying or not or joking. But anyway, it doesn't matter. That's what he said. And then he said, "Let's have pancakes for breakfast."
Dinner. What
But-
they were dinner.
No, he said, let's have pancakes for breakfast. And then Ellie said, well, it's 10 p.m. He said, well, don't worry, we can have breakfast anytime.
And after that,
Right. Then
then another day
Later.
later. Oh, Ellie, Noah and his family, his people from work or something. They dance together some place.
Someplace?
In a place.
Oh, where was it?
I don't know where.
It was at his house.
On his house.
I think so. Yeah. They had a southern dance, a
That's
little dance
like
party.
In Titanic. Low
Yes,
class.
that's true. Similar to
What
that.
do you call they did
It's like a dance party.
dance party. They
They were playing music. Some of his family, some of his friends were playing some southern type of music, outdoor bluegrass. It's called probably bluegrass music, and there was a kid dancing to that bluegrass. I don't know if it was bluegrass, but something like that.
and they were happy together. And after that, probably jump to
Your favorite?
when they old, right?
Okay. Went back.
Went back to
The old man and the old lady.
the old man and the old lady
Where were they?
outside
Outside. Oh, right. Outside.
of I forgot house old house Fox
Senior housing. Senior housing.
Senior housing. Old guys. The old guys family came
Okay.
and Ellie wanted to
Who's Ellie? No, you can't.
Oh, no.
You're jumping around.
older girl.
The
older girl
lady,
lady.
right? What was her problem?
She
had
Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's.
Yeah, she couldn't remember.
She couldn't.
What did she
remember.
say?
She said she was happy to
Not met.
to see.
No, about the story. What did she say about the story?
She said it's good story. It's good. It's a good story.
Right. Exactly. Okay, I think that's going to be the end of our story for today. Anyway,
Oh my God.
we're struggling along through Sufti's painful movie
Every
reviews, but
movies.
there's a lot more details in this one. You know, when you first began, there weren't very many details. It was always just like, and the small, the geen, and then the
Small
thing,
geen.
this thing, and then the end. So this one is much more focused on details, and that's very good. It doesn't matter that you don't understand
You
some
speak
parts.
bad.
That will improve the more times that you watch movies. There's nothing wrong with that. The details are much better in this one, though.
I
The
love-
sentences are still not that great, but we can guess, which is much better. You know, if you're talking with American people and they can guess what you're saying, then you will be able to improve quickly. But if you go to America and you're like, and then I went there and the small, the geen, the thing, no, people will run
Star
away.
Wars.
So this one is very good. It's already, you know, close enough that most people will be able to guess. And once you get to that point where people can guess, then you can improve on your own without any help, which is good. Okay, anyway, is that how you met you and Duck?
No.
Is this movie similar to you and Duck's
No.
romance? Okay, no. Did
we
he take
didn't
you?
love
Did he
each other enough like Noah and Ellie.
Right. Anyway, well, this is a movie, so it's not real. Did he take you like on an elephant ride? and like teach you how to drive the motorcycle. I can imagine. Like, no,
It's dangerous.
Okay, fine. Anyway, we'll continue Sipti's painful movie reviews tomorrow on the second part of the notebook.
You talk middle? We talk until middle or?
It's about halfway. Yeah. It's about, not quite. It's almost halfway. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, any questions?
No.
If you want to see Sipti in the notebook, just ask her, just climb up on the Ferris wheel and ask her out. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
ขอบคุณค่ะ